Zabo, can you hear me,
You hear
bro?
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
What's up,
Yeah, I
bro?
hear you.
You can hear me pretty good?
What's up with it, bro? How, yeah, I'm straight, bro. What's up with how you living?
I've been good, bro. Kind of busy. How about you? How you been up in there?
I'm straight. I'm straight. Just vibes at the time.
Right, right. You're down south, right? You're in is it Texas?
Yeah, I'm in Texas.
Dang, that's deep. That's different. That's different up in from California penitentiaries. Cause
Why you say?
I said that's different from California penitentiaries. I feel like because the whole politics, um, and the how it all goes down up in California instead of the ones down south and stuff. Um,
Yeah,
but let's get into it though. I don't want to take up too much of your time because I know you got that crunch time and you got your schedule set or whatever. Um, so for the people that don't know you, tell the people who you are. You don't have to talk about your case if you don't feel like it. Just give them the background, who you were, how you were brought up and stuff.
uh, shit. I'm from San Antonio, Texas. I'm 24. Shit, I got locked up. I don't mind elaborating why I got locked up for drug trafficking. Oh, yeah, that basically about it though. What like what in details y'all want to know though?
Uh, we'll get into that. How are you brought up? How are you brought up? How are you raised? How's your relationship with your family?
Uh, my relationship with my family was good. I grew up like in a little rough environment and stuff. I came from the hood and stuff, gang banging and stuff like that. The usual growing up bad.
Right. Now, do you feel like were you like involved in school like quite a bit or not?
I was straight in school, but I really had my head focused in school at that time.
Right. You said you're involved in the gangs. Like, what led you up into the gangs? Was it your the environment and stuff?
Yeah, just my environment, how I grew up. It just that was the thing. I don't know. That's the life I chose.
Right. But you feel like the system is kind of set up, like the prison system is set up, especially for our people. Um, it's made to fail them, especially giving them like the max sentencing, not rehabbing them the correct way, just kind of just pretty much just throwing them in prison and jail, giving them horrible attorneys, uh, the bottom of the barrel, basically. Like to me, the system's corrupt, and I haven't even been in prison and jail. I just know about it because I study it. But what's your opinion on that? What's your rundown on it?
Yeah, I totally agree. The system is corrupt. It is for us to come to prison. It just we in an environment. We come up in an environment. We come up in the struggle. And like you really ain't got no other way to turn but to the street, to the environment. He just he just how we came up the way we come up, right? He just you ain't got no other choice.
Right.
Yeah, you ain't got no other choice. You got a
You
choice.
think? Go for it. You good? Go for it. You good?
I said, now I'm gonna say you got a choice now. It just sometimes this choice, the bad choice, might seem the best choice though.
Right. Now, where you were brought up. Now there was what? Would you say there's only two ways out? You're either gang banging or what? You're playing what sports? That's how it is for the blacks. I feel like especially in that environment, right?
Yep. Everybody dream to be an athlete or a rapper. Don't nobody want to be doctors and lawyers and stuff like that.
Right, right. What was your dream? What's your dream to be once you're out? Because you're still young. You're two
Yeah,
years older than me. You're young, bro.
yeah. So my vision when I get out this time, I want to be a mentor and I want to be getting that real estate.
Nice. I respect that. There's a lot of people that have came out of prison and stuff, and they're on this TikTok. I know you got that TikTok. There's a lot of mentors and stuff, and they're getting a lot of credit and exposure, and they're getting paid pretty well to become a mentor. That'd be kind of cool, especially the real estate. That's a lot of money. Um, all right, well, I'll get into it. What was your everyday? What's your everyday life in prison? Like, what's the rundown for the people that don't know and never been to prison?
The way it is down here in Texas in the prison I'm in, we don't do nothing but smoke, get on the phone, talk to female, eat, chill and ball. Just try to do
Right.
the best time I can, make my time for structure.
Right.
Yeah.
Now is how's the politics down there?
Ah man, a lot of racism, a lot of corrupt cops. All that.
Yeah.
Like, you hear me? Like me, I'm like me down here. I'm the plug. I keep weed. All that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, but the way for you to get that, is the COs though, right?
Nah, I ain't gonna say that. No.
You good? Because I met this dude that I did an interview with, and he was telling me like, yeah, these COs they'll bring me in like phone chargers, iPhones, but they got to pay like $5,000 for it, something crazy.
Yeah, the price is sky high. Yeah, we pay about five. I'm like 15, 2,000 for a phone.
Right? Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So I know a lot of people on the outside world, like they'll see people inside prison, like all the videos that are being made. It's like you guys have your TVs, you guys, I mean, your beds, whatever. People think you're living like a good life, rent free life, but in reality, you're not. It's survival. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just survival. Yeah, it ain't no good life. I went there. When I get out, I went there, try to come back. Nah, it ain't no good life. They might just see it from the thing, like they just surprised what we do in prison. They probably find it exciting, but it ain't exciting. The same thing we doing here, you can do in the world. 10 times
Right,
more.
right. Hey, you watch? Did you end up watching that Super Bowl?
Nah, I ain't into sports.
Ah, okay. I feel that. So about the politics, I won't take up your time too much. But about the politics, how does that? What's the rundown on that?
What you mean? Explain.
Like like the rival gangs, is it like more of a, like, how is it like the whole racism deal, and
Yeah,
why is it that
The Mexicans be with the Mexicans, the whites be with the whites, the blacks be with the blacks.
you guys don't have any allies?
Nah, the Mexicans and white clicks up. They click up.
Right. You guys don't have northern Hispanics up in there, the northerners and southerners?
Yep, every race in here. We ain't got Indians, Chinese, all type of people in here.
Oh, so then the others would link up with you guys, right?
Nah.
Oh, they don't. Okay, you see, it's different. So I'm just now learning. It's different.
Yeah. It just us. It's just the blacks, the whites and Mexicans, all them. And Mexicans, down here in Texas, there's a lot of Mexicans, so they
Right.
be, yeah,
You guys got a lot of trouble with them or not?
we stay, yeah. It be some trouble
Right.
now.
Right.
But we're in an environment where everybody try to keep the peace. Everybody just got things to lose. Everything got everybody. People just trying to live their best comfortable as they can.
Right. Now, Zay, what was your first day like? Once you hit jail and then you went to prison, what was your experience like?
As soon as I hit the door, the gang members gonna come to the door, greet you and stuff, give you a knife. Everybody just looking at you crazy and stuff. You really don't know what's going on. You really don't know who is who. I don't know. My first day, my first month was I had to keep my guard up, stay on point.
Right. Right. Now, but the thing is though, what if you don't want to be about that life? What if you're not gang banging and stuff, and you just got in there for a crime, and you're not associated with any gang?
You just gonna be a peon.
What's that?
A peon, that's a non-affiliate.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you just stay with yourself, or what's that all about?
say it again.
If so what happens if stuff pops off? Like, are they on their own or what?
Yeah, they just get to the side. They ain't they beating it. They just get to the side.
Right, right. I feel that. Hey, how's the food up in there?
Man, terrible.
What are they feeding you guys?
I don't know.
Hey, expose them, Zay. Expose them, because you never know, bro.
Chicken day was the day.
Is it real chicken?
I don't know. Look, you see it?
Oh, I see it. Is that was that cornbread right there too?
Yep, cornbread with some carrots. Today was alright, Trey. It had chicken. That's the only thing I eat. It was alright day. But usually every other thing, slop.
Right. You guys got your commissary though, which is plugged too, right?
Yeah, the commissary alright. It's alright.
Yeah.
A lot. You love noodles.
Right. So about the correctional officers up in there, what's their experience? Have you like, you know what I mean? What's the rundown in there? Are they corrupt, or is it really corrupt, or no? Because no one
Right.
knows but the people on the inside.
They got different cops. Like cops might be the Serenos. They might be messing with the Mexicans. This cop might be messing with the whites. This cop might be messing with the blacks. Stuff like that. Just it depends on what
Right.
type. If it's a black cop, they'll be cool, but then they don't be cool. I don't know. It just depends. There's some officers that come just try to do their work, but some folks take their problem from the world and bring it to prison.
Right. They be terrorizing you guys low key. They be doing like hostile stuff.
Yeah. They'll come in here, slam your door, cuss you out. Man, probably don't want to give you a shower call, don't want to give you a yard call, just because
No
they
way.
just because they had some problems in the world. I'm trying to take it out on us. Or one person might do something on his own, they might punish the whole zone.
That's crazy. It's for real like that, huh?
Yeah.
And
Man,
that's
cop.
that's the yeah. Go for it. You good?
Nah, I was. You don't stop.
Nah, that's the thing though. People think that all these COs and stuff, they're doing their job. They're looking out for the inmates and stuff. But bro, like you said, how it actually goes down sometimes, and it sucks. It's unfortunate because uh, who you guys can't trust no one up in there. I mean, but your boys. That's about it. I mean,
You can't.
it sucks.
You probably can't tell the police your problem. Somebody messing with you or nothing. You gonna do nothing but run and tell them other guy, and then the other guy gonna come over there and cause a big confront fight, try to jump on you anything. Cause you showed the police. Cause the police real messy.
Right, right, absolutely. I'm right on your side, bro. That's why I do this. I want to know more about the inside and get it more exposed. You know what I mean? For
Yeah,
better living and better rehabilitation, because I feel like people in other countries like New Zealand, all that, bro, they're living the life because the correctional officers are cool and they have like mentors in there. They have great medical up in there. They're treated right. They're treated fairly, and people, you know, they take it and they run with it, and they never come back, which is good. Um, but
another another problem though. The main problem is the system in the world, the courts in the world. That's the main problem. Cause putting my instance, I ain't do nothing but get caught with a little couple grams of weed at 17. I'm 24 now. I got 10 years mandatory for that. I don't think I should have got that much time.
you're doing 10 years for that?
10 years. First offense. 17, I was still a minor.
That's insane, bro.
They call it
That is.
they call it drug trafficking because I had got it from Cali, but I was driving back to my house to Texas, but I got caught on the highway. They call it drug trafficking, but it wasn't even much weed. It was probably like a 2 ounces of weed.
Man, there's people killing and doing rapings and stuff that are getting out in 2 to 5 years.
Yeah, they do 5 3 years. They don't do no time. They might do 10 years. They might kill somebody and get 10 years. You got a hand for this 5 cell phone? Huh? Do I got a hand? Yeah, about 4 grams. Yeah.
Hey Zay, oh yeah, go for it. You good?
Now what you were saying?
I was about to say, I'm not trying to bring race into it, but I mean it's facts. Do you think if someone was white in your position, you think they would have gotten a lesser time or even held off?
Yes. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, it just it would be irksing me sometimes though. Some of these crimes don't be that. don't even be that serious. I understand you did wrong, you wrong, you gonna have to do some time. You gotta pay your time to society. But sometimes they just push the limits and give you too much time. Cause if
Right.
people, cause I know a lot of people that kill people, mess with little kids, rape people. They do 5 years, 3 years, and everybody about to do.
Hey Zay, do you technically think that by them throwing you in there for 10 years, which is retarded? I don't mean to say that. I'm gonna cut that out. Which is dumb. Um, that it's gonna rehabilitate you.
Yeah, yeah. It made me now. I sat down and I learned a lot of stuff. I know not. It just made me don't want to get out. It made me want to get out there, don't do nothing. But it ain't took me that. It ain't took me this long to figure that out though. My first 2 years, I knew I wasn't gonna do no more.
Right. Now I feel like for people that the first offense, like they're getting this max time and they don't have any criminal background, whatever, and they go inside these jails and prisons and they're just exposed to all these gangs and the whole. Because I know, well, I don't know, but I feel like it's a whole different world in the inside. Um, and all these first offenders are getting exposed to new things, and they become adapted to that, and um, it becomes a routine. And then once they get out, it's a whole different world, and they don't know how to act. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I mean, that's another thing too. That's why I reached out to you, and I know I'm glad you joined me to be my guest on here because this type of stuff needs to be exposed. Um, so you talked about your when you rolled up in here. Uh, Now the court system when you how was that experience like?
Man, horrible. Man. I thought my whole life I ain't know how I was gonna do it. When they said 10 years, I really know how I was gonna do it. I mean, that whole experience was bad. I ain't know what I was gonna do.
Right.
Another thing, they be giving people the time, all the time come to prison. Everybody ain't gonna come out and think about right. Some people that were good people, went in no gangs or nothing. They come to prison, get in gangs, and get worse, or get another battalion, and they go out and do stuff bad. I seen a lot of good people come to prison and got turned out and came out.
Right. Hey, they be locking you guys up in uh what's it called? 23-hour lockdown or 24-hour lockdown in the shoe? Is it called the shoe in Texas?
Yup,
Yeah, they'll be locking someone up for weeks, months, and years, and they come out crazy, right?
yup.
Have you seen it yourself?
Yep. Yeah, I seen a lot of people go crazy out them shots. They call it dog hound. They give them shots, man. They be going, man. You will never get your mind back.
See, that's the thing. That's inhumane, bro. That ain't right. That's not right, and people are too afraid to get to expose that, and that's why I do my podcast and my page mainly for this. You know what I mean? Because I want to know more about it, and the people need to know more about it. Um, but there was another thing I was going to touch on too. You talked about the courts. Uh, what are some like horrific things you've seen inside prison? Because I know people always want to know about that. Some of the craziest, wildest things.
Uh, I seen a lot of people get stabbed. I seen people get beat up by noodles and chicken tray. I even seen somebody die over a hot dog tray. It just be man. Mostly all the craziest things I done seen in prison was the pettiest things that you don't cherish in the world. The things that people don't cherish in the world, take it. Man, I don't know. It just man, everything that happened in prison, it be about so many stuff. A hot dog tray, there's nothing in the world. People dying over a hot dog tray, chicken tray, a noodle. You get caught stealing, they gonna beat you to death trying to kill you. It just man, it just everybody just being here stressed out. People missing their family. People take their anger out on other people. Be ready to take their anger out on someone else. It just be a lot of frustration, a lot of anger, stuff like that. Cause
Right.
some people really don't deserve to be in prison. A lot of people think everybody in prison deserve to be in prison. They animals and stuff, but it really some good guys in here though. Some
Oh,
guys.
I bet, Zay. There's some creative dudes up in there. You guys are the most creative. coming out with stuff, creating stuff. You guys are truly art, and I mean, you guys got that time, but it's like I can't pick up something and make something out of it. You know what I mean? Like that cross. Is that? Did you make that in the inside?
Yeah, I made it in the inside.
Yeah, you see what I mean? Just like that. I mean, it's fully art, bro. Um, what are some of the good things that you've taken from prison?
Man, he just the main thing I just vibe my life. I was like, man, I just vibe my life. I be like, man, this just ain't where I want to be, man. I just seen a lot of things. You can get your life took in the snap of the finger. Everything be all good, and just in the snap of the finger, you can get everything took from you. That's the main thing. And then I just really was tired of it from the get go. I just always wanted to be with my family. Now I cherish everything that go on in the world. That's why I'm ready to get out, be with my family, start over.
Right,
Start
right.
over.
That's right. Yes, sir. Salute to that for sure. Um, hey Zay, like, how do you deal with? I know it's kind of hard. It's really hard. I don't know, but having a, being in the inside, not being able to talk to your family and see, or not being able to see your family. Do you guys have visits, or is it like just calls, or what?
It's coronavirus. So they ain't doing nobody no visit.
Oh, okay. So how do you deal with like the holidays? Like, how's that for you?
Don't be the worst day. Birthdays and holidays, worst days for me. I don't do nothing but sleep. On birthdays, I don't even tell people it's my birthday. I ain't
Uh,
celebrating here 7 years. I ain't celebrating not one birthday.
when's your birthday, Zay?
June 22nd.
June. Okay. Okay. Uh, Now, how do you deal? Because you're talking about stress. We're about to wrap it up soon because I don't want to take up too much of your time, like I said. But how do you deal with your stress in the inside? Like, how do you cope with your stress? Because I mean,
Really, every time I stress, man, I read books. I lay down. I just be thinking, talking on the phone. Just man, I really just be on the phone, trying to pass time, keep me in the world, stuff like that.
right? I feel that. Uh, I'll wrap it up. Yeah, I know you got what do you got going on after this? You guys busy? You got dinner, huh?
Nah, we on lockdown. I'm just in my room.
Are you in your room? What's your routine like?
My
Like
routine.
from when you wake up to when you sleep?
I get up, brush my teeth, wipe my face, get dressed, check the phone, see I got anybody on the phone or something, anybody to talk to. Not, I move around the zone, see what's going on. Watch probably read a couple books. Watch TV or just go chill with some guy, play basketball. It's just really the normal stuff.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
Now,
normal stuff.
do you guys do you have you got mandatory workouts?
We supposed to, but nah, we stay on lockdown so much, we don't get no canteen and no, you can't work out.
Right. Hey, how do you like that lockdown? That lockdown, how's that affect your brain? Like, how does that affect your whole mental like aspect? You know what I mean? Does it like mess with you?
Yeah, it mess with me a lot. Just knowing you
Yeah.
move around, just sitting in your cell, then you might get a rec partner that you don't really just like, or he get irritating and stuff. He just man, it's just something. It just really man, everything in prison irritate me now.
Right. Well, you're almost out though. Good thing though. That's good. That's good. You got some cool homies with you too.
Yeah, I got a couple cool guys over here. They cool, be TikToking stuff, Instagram
Yeah.
with.
How'd you get around with that? How'd you know about that?
Know about what?
TikTok and stuff.
Really, a guy in prison put me up on that.
Oh, for real?
Yo, we made a video but back then. I ain't had no phone. It was like last. I ain't had no phone. I was in high custody. I was in the back. We made one video and stuff. It got some views and stuff. So and then when I got my own phone, then when I started going TikTok,
Right.
yeah, it'd
Hey,
be cool.
you're already viral. You're already like famous off a couple videos.
Yeah, I used to be real viral. I used to make a lot of video, but a lot of people were telling police and stuff, so I deleted all them videos.
Oh, really? Did you get caught up or not?
Nah, I ain't get caught up or nothing. Police just they were cool. They just came on the zone and said, Y'all better quit TikToking. They calling up here.
Hey, one last thing, Zay. I'm gonna let you go, bro. Um, what's it like being on the yard?
Huh?
What's it like being on the yard?
Man, I don't know. Talking about going on recall, playing ball and stuff.
Right. Is it kind of tense though? Is it kind of tense having a bunch of different races and your rivals up on on the same what's it called, yard or whatever you want to call it?
Yeah, in certain environments, certain zone I'm on, the unit I'm on, it's it's a lot of old people and stuff. It really ain't just. It's a couple young guys, but it really ain't just that. It ain't that hostile as you see other zones where a lot of younger guys and high ranking game and stuff. It ain't like that really over here. It ain't that many high rankers and young people over here.
Right. How many levels they got at that prison you're at?
Like 6.
They got six. They got 6 levels. Wow. I didn't even know it goes up that high.
Yeah.
So level 6 to 1 would be what? Like what kind of type of people?
All type of people, every type of person you'll ever want to know that you gonna see them.
Right. So like level 6 would be like the notorious people you'd see on like television or something, right?
Yeah.
And then it would kind of like trickle down.
Yeah, they gotta be in a one man cell by themselves. They like the real like them guys that don't play, like them guys
The OGs.
them guys who are a threat to their community.
Right. Now, are they the shot callers also, or can a shot caller be on level 1?
Yep. A shot power could be anywhere.
Okay. See, that's what I've always thought. I thought they'd always had to be on the top of the rank, like levels 4, 6, whatever.
Yeah, but the real top. What? AC. Oh, hey, the top ranking official be on. They mostly gonna be on 1. He on. He probably gotta write it over. Yeah, the top one we're gonna be on 1 because really the people that really carry out his be on 6. Everybody, the real rankings gonna be on level 1 because they don't do nothing. They just tell other people to do it.
Right. Right. So it's real militant in there, huh?
Yeah, it's real structure. It's just like real structure.
I feel that. Well, Zay, I appreciate you, brother, for coming up on here and replying to my message. That means a lot. And if you're down for it, we can do like a part 2 and more and hit different topics.
Whenever you're ready, I'm ready.
All right, for sure. One more thing. Do you got any words for your loved ones out there that may be seeing this?
Yeah, to my sister, I love her, Brianna. To my mama, Kim, I love her. Shout out to everybody. Y'all see this? Y'all can add my Instagram, Zaybo _300, ZAYBO _300. Yeah, that's about it, man. I appreciate you for having me too.
No, and anytime, bro. This is what I do. This is what I do. We're gonna stay in contact though, for real. One last thing. Any words for those that are at home, that are dealing with mental illnesses, mental all that, family issues, gang issues, any positive like motivational words you got for them?
Just keep faith in God. Always keep faith in God, and just always strive for better. Don't ever settle yourself for less. Always strive for better. Always think positive.
Right. All right, Zay. Well, hey, I appreciate you again, bro. We're gonna do part 2. I'm gonna stay in contact with you. Stay safe up in there, and I'm praying for you, bro. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Appreciate you.
All right. No problem. No problem, Zay.